गुलाबी आंखें जो तेरी देखी दीवाना ये दिल हो गया संभालो मुझको हो मेरे यारो संभलना मुश्किल हो गया. Hey guys, this is Hafiz and today I'm going to explain a little bit about the adaptive cruise control. I don't know a lot about it, but a few things about how we use it on the road and what are the pros and cons of the adaptive cruise control. So I'm just going to explain that how does it work. So it's a sensor right in front of the truck, right in between the rail and the bumper, right underneath it. So it is attached to the computer somehow, and we just have to press the adaptive cruise control. The cruise control button and set the speed limit. So right now, as you can see, the speed limit is just changed to 70 miles per hour, and I am set to. I'm going to set my speed limit to 70, and I'm going to increase my speed limit to 70. But you can see I'm going at 65 right now. So I just changed the speed limit, and as soon as I reach to the speed, so I'm a little below 70 right now, and I'm going to increase a little bit more. I'm going to set it to 74, 75, but you can see there's no change in the speed, and that's because I am falling to the other vehicle right in front of me, and right behind that vehicle, and that's why I'm not increasing the speed limit, because there's some distance that we have to maintain from another vehicle. And as you can see, I'm not hitting any brake or anything. So as soon I change my lane, or the other vehicle in front of me increase the speed, I will be able to increase the speed too. So I'm just going to show you how it works. So I'm just going to change my lane. As you can see, I'm at the 60 now because the other vehicle is slowing down, and it's also a hill. So as soon as I change this side, you're gonna see change on my speed. It's a hill, so it's going to go this way. Alright, so now you can see the change in the speed in the other vehicle. There's no vehicle in front of me, and I'm going to drop my speed to 70. So this feature actually maintains the distance between other vehicles, and if they hit brakes in front of you, your truck is going to slow down. If you have space in front of you, your truck is going to increase the speed. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change the lane and see the reaction. Now I'm right behind that truck, and you will see a drop in speed. It all depends what is the setting for the following distance for the adaptive cruise control, and it's gonna maintain the distance. Now you can see I'm at around like 70, 68, but my speed limit is set to 73. So the other truck just moved from in front of me, and now my truck just increased the speed. And now I'm behind the other truck, and I came down to 65 again. So as soon as I change the lane, it will increase the speed. Not doing anything. sure my truck is gonna slow down. Slow down because another car pulled in front of me, and now I'm gonna pull right behind this truck and let's see what happens. Okay, I just hit the brakes. I didn't hit the brakes, but the truck did it. I just have my finger on the cancel cruise control for safety, but I'm not doing it right now because my truck is working properly. As you can see, my speed limit is set to 73, but I'm going at 60 because I pull right behind this truck. So this is good in case if somebody pull right in front of you and you're not paying attention to that side and your truck is actually working all that time for safety reasons. But sometime when you right behind the truck and you see a mountain or like a hill, and the other truck in front of you is heavy and it slowed down, so your truck is gonna slow down too, and you're gonna have unnecessary brakes. But if you change the lane, then it will increase the speed because there's no traffic in front of you. So, and also sometime if you have like a big potholes, it's gonna scare you because it's gonna hit sudden brakes because it thought something came in front of you. So you should be ready for that kind of things, that if you're driving and all of a sudden some big pothole came in front of you, the truck is gonna hit really hard brakes, so it's gonna scare you at that time. So good luck with that. But it have positive and negative, but I would say always pay attention what you're doing, and don't rely on the technology too much, because sometimes it works and sometimes it don't. So don't do that. Like, don't think it's gonna work all the time, because it could be like some blockage or like something on top of the sensor and it's not working or sensing the other vehicles properly. And it's also for safety reasons, you have to pay attention to the road. It's only good for a time like when somebody pulled in front of you all of a sudden and you were not paying attention anyway, or you were busy on the phone or something, and all of a sudden the traffic slowed down. So the truck is gonna hit the brakes for you or slow down for you if you're not, like, let's suppose you're watching food, or like you're doing something, getting directions. In that case, it's gonna help you out, but not all the time that you say, well, you're gonna rely on that. And another negative thing, which I think a lot of guys, they blown out their clutch, because when the speed slow down, like the truck go down, and if it's a manual shift, they are driving below 1000 RPM. So if it's below 10 and you still on a cruise control, it's gonna burn your clutch very quick. So you have to look at it. If you're going really slow and your RPM is below 10, then you need to shift, and you have to take over the control, because if you keep doing that, it's going to burn your clutch very soon. And I see that happens with so many drivers when they think like they can rely on the technology and just keep driving the way the truck taking them. So I will recommend not to use the adaptive cruise control when you're in the traffic, or you have a bad weather like rain, not a little bit of rain, but if it's heavy rain, storm, or you're going through a snow, I would say never use adaptive cruise control, and the chances of it working properly reduce to very low. maybe like 10, 15, 20%. That's it. So I will recommend not to use at any kind of storm or bad weather. And if you are on the highway, you can use it. It's more efficient on the highway when you like, you know, on the interstates or like any highway over 55 speed limit, because you don't use it below 55, because and then you have to keep an eye on the proper gear if you are driving a manual truck. And also on the highway, if you follow a truck and you feel a hill or a mountain, take over the control and don't use the cruise control, because maybe you're following a truck and the truck is going to reduce the speed and maintain the distance, and the truck in front of you is heavy, is going to drop speed really quick, and that's going to cause your truck to drop a lot of speed, because you're also maintaining the distance and also dropping speed. So in that case, you can actually just hit the RPM and change the lane, so it don't if you don't want to break the cruise. But if you see any change in the speed and your speed drop below 55, just cancel the cruise and take over the control and shift properly and keep it in the right gear. And if you're driving at nighttime, I would recommend to turn on the lane alert, which is a switch right inside the truck right here. If you have adoptive cruise control, they should have this switch lane alert. So you click on that. So if, let's suppose, a driver fall asleep, or you go to the wrong lane without a turn signal, it's gonna beep. So you're gonna hear a lot of beep if you're going to the wrong lane, if you have the lane alert on. So it's recommended if you feel dizzy or sleepy and you think you need some kind of alert, so you click on that. So it's also helpful.